runaway truck loaded with nuclear warheads is headed straight for that neighborhood. Bring me the Blast Core! Released in 1997 by the fine folks at Rare, Blast Core for the Nintendo 64 asks the question, why stop a runaway truck when you can just level everything in its path instead? And I agree. So here's the situation. It's your job to clear a path to the nuclear carrier, which travels only in a straight line from the beginning to the end of each level. But as luck would have it, there's a bunch of crap in the way. So it's up to you to turn it into rubble before the truck beats you to it. Too slow and you've got a front row seat to the nuclear holocaust. Congratulations! You're given a fleet of demolition vehicles to help you get the job done. Some are more conventional, like the Ramdozer here. Plus more exotic tools of destruction, like a motorcycle strapped with rocket launchers, a jet-powered dune buggy, and a dump truck named Backlash. The trick with old Backlash here is that you actually have to drift into your target, which can be a lot of fun or absolutely infuriating, depending on how good you are at it. Most of the time it leaves me pretty pissed. For really big buildings, you'll rely on a couple of pretty badass mech suits to help you clear the way. Hey, why didn't they just use the mechs on all the levels? And why didn't they just get Backlash to carry the nukes? I mean, that dude can run into anything. And what's the point of destroying all these buildings anyway? Isn't that just as bad as letting the bombs explode? Anyway, there's more to each level than just knocking down buildings. You're also being scored on how many radiation dispersal units you activate, plus the number of civilians you, quote, rescue.
Congratulations, you're homeless. Thanks, Blast Core.
It all adds up to a sort of frantic cross between action and driving, plus a little bit of light puzzle solving thrown in for good measure. And the controls definitely take some getting used to. They have that sort of RC Pro-Am feel to them, which makes a lot of sense, because Rare was behind that game back on the NES. But overall, for the $5 it'll set you back, Blast Core is definitely a game you'll want to add to your collection. The gameplay is fast and fun, there's a good bit of challenge, and it's unlike anything else you'll find on the N64. Saving the world through the power of irony. It's Blast Core!